It's another bright and beautiful day here in Mollytopia. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Wherever you are, thank you for being here. Let's play some trivia. Let's play some trivia. First question. What is bovine spongiform encephalopathy more commonly known as, please? What is bovine spongiform encephalopathy more commonly known as, please? To start us off today, a bit of a tongue twister. Oh God, I haven't started the question. Woo! I'm rusty. Try again, Margot. Woo! You gotta give me a break on the first question of the day. I'm still warming up, you know what I'm saying? Good thing we don't do timed points anymore, otherwise I'd feel extra bad. What is bovine spongiform encephalopathy more commonly known as, please? Quick, Margot. Margot, quick. Please get the entry, otherwise I'll feel bad on the inside. Yes, 5 of 5, got it. Well done, congratulations. It was mad cow disease. You're all winners. Next. What is the smallest bone in the body? What is the smallest bone in the body? What is the smallest bone in the body? That's right. We're asking, I guess like biology questions, I guess is the category. What is the smallest bone in the body? For those that haven't joined us for a little while, Ari, we've changed the trivia rules. For every time you get a correct answer, you get an entry into the giveaway at the end of the month, which means you may win the giveaway just by getting one correct answer, but the more correct answers you get, the more entries you get. What is the smallest bone in the body? Your time is up. I don't know how to pronounce it. Is it stapes or stepes? 6 of 6 got it correct I'm going to call it stapes. I don't know where it is. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. But you all are too good. Next. If someone has pyrosis, what medical condition do they have? If someone has pyrosis, what medical condition do they have? This is very common. Your boy Exceed gets this almost every day. If someone has pyrosis, what medical condition do they have? Now, if you suffer from pyrosis, ladies and gentlemen, I highly recommend these bad boys right here. They're called Rennies. I'll save your life. 15 seconds left. If someone has pyrosis, what medical condition do they have? 10 seconds remaining. Anyone can play trivia, ladies and gentlemen. If you think you know the answer, write it in chat. You don't have to sign up. You don't have to click anywhere else. Just write what you believe the answer to be in chat. 5 of 6 got it correct. Unfortunately, Matala, they don't catch on fire, but they do get heartburn. Congratulations and well done to our winners. Now this one was quite surprising to me. I had no idea. In what year did the world's first sex change operation take place? In what year did the world's first sex change operation take place? It might be earlier than you think. It might be later than you think. You know, I mean, when is it considered an operation? Makes you think, makes you wonder. At what point? Whoa, Roselli. Woo! Roselli. In what year did the world's first sex change operation take place? 10 seconds remaining. No question marks, Roselli. First and final warning. In what year did the world's first sex change operation take place? Time's up, time's up. One person got it correct. It was the Marginator, 1952. Can you believe it? I couldn't. 1952 was the answer we were looking for there. Congratulations, Margot. How many different blood groups do humans have? How many different blood groups do humans have? How many different blood groups do humans have? Trivia is open to all, ladies and gentlemen. If you think you know the answer, now's the time to write it. We do a real cash prize giveaway at the end of the month. The more times you get the correct answer, the more entries you get into the giveaway. Technically, you do only need one to win, technically. 15 seconds. How many different blood groups do humans have? Okay, everyone in chat just made me nervous because everyone put 8 and the answer I was looking for was 4. Maybe it doesn't consider positives and negatives like different groups. We might need to throw that one over to Molinator. Next. How many pairs of chromosomes does a human usually have? How many pairs of chromosomes does a human usually have? Let's see if we can do better on this one. How many pairs of chromosomes does a human usually have? How many pairs of chromosomes does a human usually have? If you've just joined us for the first time, maybe you followed us last night and this is the first time we've ever gone live and you've heard that we're a cooking show. We don't just play trivia. We'll be throwing it to the kitchen very soon. Very, very soon. Instead of just like a countdown of like a starting soon, we play a little bit of trivia. We have a little bit of fun. Time's up, time's up. 4 of 6. Got it correct. 23 was the answer I was looking for there. Congratulations and well done to our 4 winners. Next question. What organ produces insulin? What organ produces insulin, please? What organ produces insulin? What organ produces insulin? So you all think you're all quick and smart on this one. I reckon I'm going to trick you on the next one, chat. Game faces. Coming at you with a curveball. What organ produces insulin? You have 10 seconds remaining. What organ produces insulin? Time's up, time's up. 7 of 7. Got it correct. Congratulations and well done. Here comes the curveball, right? I reckon I'm gonna. My goal is to stump one person. If we don't get 100% hit rate in the next question, I win. How many joints does an adult human have? 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 I know that's what it may feel like sometimes, Carrie. But I can guarantee it's not the correct answer. How many joints does an adult human have? 15 seconds on the clock. All I wanted was one. I win. 360 was the exact correct answer we were looking for. 5 of 7 got it correct. Congratulations to our winners. Let's change categories because we've still got this one saved up from many moons ago, you would say. It's a bit of a fun one. What is... Oh, no. What is the fastest growing organ? It's not the question I was thinking of. What is the fastest growing organ? That sound means the Molinator is ready. The kitchen is prepped. And my time with you is coming to an end. The question is, what is the fastest growing organ? What is the fastest growing organ? You've got 20 seconds to answer before we move on to the final question. This is what it's come down to. What is the fastest growing organ, please? 7 seconds remaining. Time's up. Not a single person got it correct because apparently the answer on the card, the answer I was looking for was liver. It wasn't skin, it was liver. Congratulations to nobody. That takes us to the final question of trivia time. If you haven't joined us for the final question of trivia time, the category is always, have you been paying attention? It's always stream related. It's usually Molly related. Let's see if you've been paying attention, chat. Are you ready? Are you ready for it? What was Molly's Viking name on yesterday's stream? What was Molly's Viking name during the Assassin's Creed stream yesterday? When we were celebrating Valhalla, what was Molly's Viking name? That's it. That's the last question of trivia time. This is your final opportunity today to get an entry. What was Molly's Viking name yesterday? 20 seconds left. Now, is this a case of like someone going first and everyone else copying them? What's the strategy you're all implementing here? How confident are you? 5 seconds left. 7 of 7 got it. Boom. You're all too good. It was Freya. Congratulations and well done. And if you copied someone that went before you, a smart move. Well played. Time's up. Time's up. If you missed it, the way we do trivia prize now is for every time you get a correct answer, you get an entry into the giveaway at the end of the month. So all you need is technically one entry to win. The more times you get a correct answer, the more entries you get. If you'd like to check how many entries you have for this month, it resets every month. ! my entries. If you'd like to see who has the most entries, ! entries leaderboard. Until then, I've finished. I'm done. Let's go to the kitchen. Is it clean?
Good morning. How are you this morning? Guys, good morning, hello. I always do this. Yes. Hello, welcome to another day. The kitchen's open. Exceed, I've already prepared your breakfast. We've got a side of dumplings with fried rice. It's already hot, come and grab it. See? Yes. Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome to Wednesday. Welcome to Wednesday. Happy Remembrance Day. So today is the 11th of November, the 11th of the 11th. So at 11 a.m., if we are streaming that late, we're going to do a minute of silence. Just to remember the soldiers and the people that have fought for our country and our servicemen. And today we're making cookies. So I'm going to trial a recipe from this. So we got sent a few weeks ago 2 cookbooks. Well, one is a food science book, but this one is the Pastry Chef's Guide. And this one is about, this one's got a cookie recipe in there that I think we're gonna try out. I like both choc chip and M&M cookies, but probably choc chip would win out, says Piece One. Piece One, I appreciate you answering the question of the title. Ari, hello, I just had my minute. 8, 9, 10, 11. You did. Good morning, Ariella. Margot, hello. Piece One, Katie 80 is here. Greeners, Hypnotaz, Samwow. Guys, the question for today is, what is a better cookie? Choc chip or M&M? We're gonna try it out today. TKK, how you doing? They're going down in the sun, and in the morning we will remember them, lest we forget. That is true. Yes, I said that this morning when we woke up. Good morning, Matala. How you doing? So we're going to be also making some lamb koftas today. I can't get the kitchen too messy because we've got a rent inspection. So I really want to make flatbread, but I don't think I will today. I will just do the lamb. Just the lamb today. Guys, I'm loving this wig. It's a little bit big. That's the only thing, is it's a little bit big, like around my head. So I've had to like pin it. M&M for show, okay? So thank you to Ali. Ali Bug sent us some American chocolate. So we're gonna try out this recipe. It's like the best chocolate chip recipe or something, it's called. And then there's the Toll House recipe. So maybe we're gonna use the Ghirardelli choc chips, and then also the baking M&Ms, the mini M&Ms that Ali sent us from the US, and figure out what's better. Chocolate chip for me, better pack up than now, eh? Before we go in today's stream, like, who else is here? Liz, Sway J, Frid, if you guys are watching, if you're lurking, hello. Hope you're having a fantastic day or night. It's VOD Squad. VOD Squad, if you see this, I want you to put the word soda stream in Discord when you see this, VOD Squad, okay? Whoever you are, VOD Squad. Oh, my husband just bought me water. He's taking his breakfast. Look at this. Good man. Walter. And the Miss Molly water bottle, available soon at missmollymakes.com. Just unboxed my Xbox. Oh, Fred, how's it looking? Shiny and new. Does it have a place in your entertainment unit or your mantle? I'm walking home. She'll be home in 5 minutes, guys. Hello, koala. You wearing that wig all day? Maybe, we'll see. No one's commented on it. What do you guys think? This is my hair goals. I want my hair to be this long. This is, I think we'll grow it out to this long. It's a really good wig. It's actually really soft. If you didn't know, it actually kind of feels like real hair. Yeah, it's so soft. Except 30 seconds to home. Okay, flash. Yeah, she walks so fast. I just commented on it. Oh, nice hair. There you go. Nice hair. Thank you very much. AKA getting rid of the Xbox One. What do you mean? You're gonna like completely throw it out? You're gonna like sell it? Wouldn't it drive you nuts if it was that long? Pretty, yeah. Because it's quite hot in summer. So, and it's so thick. So the thing is hair, because my hair is really thick. So if I had this length hair, it's like, look at that! So thick. Viking theme stream finished? Yes. No. I am Freya, and I will be called Freya forever. I did think about dyeing my hair this like darker, or going red. If you're in Discord, in Health and Beauty, I'm thinking I might go orange, like orangey red color. Anyway, let's just stop talking. Before we go into today's stream, let's go back to last time on. Doing all this thing, I've done this before, you know. Donate it to a hospital, that's a great idea. All your Xbox, like older Xboxes and like PlayStations and things like that, don't let them go to waste. Donate them. They're, you know, coming up to Christmas. Preload them with some games if you can, or your old games, and then give them to a hospital or kids in need. That would be an awesome gift to receive. Hello, Sam, by the way, Arbitrator is here, TJ is here. If I've missed you, welcome in. All right, let's go back to, oh, that was the wrong one. There we go, got there in the end. Oh, damn. Why did I get my mouse out? Okay, that's for later. We did an Assassin's Creed themed stream yesterday. Oh my, not a fan? What do you mean? I put it in the microwave for 3 minutes. Okay, sorry guys. So that was those are photos that I need to kind of touch up, but we did an oh look at that photo. Assassin's Creed themed stream yesterday. We did like a medieval, sorry, not medieval, yeah, kind of medieval Nordic Viking theme. And I did, Koala said it was the best theme that we ever did. I had so much fun. And I'm just so grateful and so excited that this is the kind of stuff that we get to do, and we are going to be doing more of these type of things, and brands and companies are wanting to work with us. I am so incredibly excited. So yesterday we did a beef stew that you can see on screen now, fresh berries in the back. I can confirm to you, Vikings do eat strawberries, I Googled it. We did a Nordic kind of Atlantic salmon that we smoked. Everyone was worried that I was going to burn down my house, but I did not. Well, Freya did not. And then we've got brown bread to have with the stew. And yeah, I didn't take a picture because Exceed ate it. I might have to get a screenshot from the stream of the oatmeal. I was going to make it again, but didn't end up happening. The decorations were a new tier. Thank you. I did spend the night before using my new jigsaw, cutting wood. No joke. Exceed and I went to the hardware store together, which we've never done before. No, for a stream. It's very, he's in the kitchen. We went to Spotlight, which is like a house store that has like fabrics and things like that. And then we also went to the hardware store for like a good hour and a half. We bought some wood and things. I cut it, and then I did all of the the gluing and the putting everything up. Exceed did the graphics like usual. We received 18 new people in the form of follows, 4 subs, resubs, and gifted subs. So thank you, Peace One, for the tier 3. Did he stream yesterday? Peace One coming in with his tier 3. Look at that. So it took a while to clean up the whole kitchen. So we have a rent inspection today. So our cleaner comes, and our house was a pigsty. So I had to clean up before she came a little bit. And then this whole area was like a huge, there was like wood shavings on the floor because it was cold. So I didn't want to cut the wood outside. So there was all wood. I just had to vacuum it up. I had to clean all of this and clean all the glue off and everything. Inspection is later in the day, right? Inspection is at 1 o'clock, so we'll probably finish stream around 11. And then I gotta clean up, my office and things like that, little bits. And then I'm gonna go out, take the dog out. I might go to because I said to myself 3 months ago in the last inspection, it was in the morning, non-stream day, I took the dogs out to a restaurant and they were so well behaved. And I thought, that's what I'll do. Because the previous times in the rent inspection, I just drive around, take the dogs to the dog park and sit in my car for 3 hours. Because I don't like the dogs in the house and whatever. So last time I went to a cafe and I got a coffee and breakfast. So I think I might do that this afternoon. Just go and get a coffee and just sit there with the dogs. Little kids love, especially Chester. Romeo is a people magnet. That's why he's Romeo. He's like the lady killer. People love the dogs. So especially because they're fluffy, they don't look too scary. So all the kids come up and pat them, and they're good boys. Do you get to choose the date for the inspection? So they say there's an inspection, like they'll send you out a notice 2 weeks in advance, and then you can be like, that doesn't work for me. Usually they do mornings, but now we stream Monday to Friday. We asked her if she can come in the afternoon. Yeah, problem is, Kate, we don't know where we put them. I put those ones back on, and these ones, I don't know where I put them. I gotta find them. They'll be around. Exceed said she won't notice. I think she will. How do they tell you about the inspection, or is it just random? So they tell you every 3 months. So you have one for us, we have one every 3 months, and they legally have to give you 2 weeks notice. So then you can talk. Remy's back up. Remy is sleeping, that's his booty. There we go. Okay. In New Zealand, you have to give 48 hours notice. No shit, we get 2 weeks notice. I never get inspections because I'm a private rental, not through a company. When we lived in Melbourne, the last house, do you remember kitchen number 2? We got 1 inspection, I think, because the real estate agent was friends with the owner, and like we saw the owner more than we saw the renter lady, and I think our first inspection was just before we moved out, and we saw the owner all the time. He was really lovely. He said that was thrilled with how we were looking after the house. 48 hours notice, that's crazy. So we get a cleaner every 3 months to kind of, Lynn is amazing. She comes and does, like, you know, when we've had cleaners in the past that just clean, but nothing, it doesn't smell clean. You know, like, I love the smell of, like, this is probably the nurse, like knowing that it smells like, not chemicals, but like, it smells like, you know, lemon or lavender or something like that. And it smells like they've used cleaning products. Like the house, when she leaves, she like mops and vacuums, and it just smells incredible. So she was here yesterday. She laughs because she's not allowed to touch this camera area, because like if she knocks it, and she was like, tell him he can come and do it himself. And she's, yeah, Pinosol. Yeah, the cleaner that she uses lemon, and I love it. That's awesome. I need a cleaner. She's really, really good. And so it's our little treat. We keep the house pretty clean, but she kind of just does it before the rent inspection. I cleaned the oven last night, so you guys should be able to see through there a little bit better now. If you see, you can see the tray. And we just got to make sure we do a backyard check, pick up any poopies from the dogs. Got to clean my office, and then it's all good. We usually like pass with flying colours, so it's no worries. I love the eucalyptus and tea tree smells, yeah. A friend of mine lived in an apartment and they never gave them any warning, and they just unlocked the door themselves. Oh my God, nah, I wouldn't be happy with that. It's your personal private space, you know, and you're renting it from them. And yes, they should have the ability to check in you know, if I owned land or I owned a property, I'd want to be able to check that they were, you know, looking after it, but you have to be able to respect each other's space. We're going to do a deep dive into Discord, show you what the community has been cooking and eating. This is your warning to post your food deliciousness in there. Let's go, let's go. Got my water. So every morning we go through all things food, what the community has been cooking and eating. Kate had chow mein for lunch, her and little Finn. Look at that. One of these days I'll get Peace One. Do it, just do it. LMAO, I don't know how to say your name, welcome in. What's the wig for? Just because I liked it. Does it look okay? What do you guys think? Do you like my wig? We got, fried rice from Shadi. Threw together a quick fried rice with some leftover rice in the fridge. Oh, I didn't even see this. Fantastic week. Thank you. Max, hello. Yum, Shad. I was inspired. I had a craving for a Chinese last night. I tried to do a Chinese order and then it was $100 because each different dish is $20, like $23. And then I just said to Exceed, like, no way. 2 people, you know, just for like a quick dinner. So then I made fried rice. Yeah, it's like an Indian. It's more cost effective when you have a big group of people. It's really hard when it's just 1 or 2 people. Okay, Mudman, tonight we had takeaway beef and black bean, honey chicken, fried rice, and honeycomb magnum for dessert. Woo! Yum, see, that's what I wanted. I wanted chicken and usually Exceed loves, oh, this is good. I want to see, next time I want to see like a bite into it to see what the inside looks like. My man looks good. I really would love chicken. What is your order at Chinese? Because Exceed likes chicken cashew nut. I like honey prawns or honey chicken. Fried rice, but we can't have prawns. So you have to have special fried rice without prawns, without seafood. Oh, I put my hand in butter. So pork and chicken. And sometimes satay beef or Mongolian beef. I'm only allowed 1 alcoholic drink tonight because I'm getting a tattoo tomorrow. So say hello to the Duchess. Tangy pineapple, vanilla vodka, limoncello, and Persian fairy floss. Oh, that sounds delicious. Hey, I've got that Persian fairy floss in the fridge. In the pantry. Vanilla vodka. I have fresh pineapple. I don't have limoncello though. Interesting. Hey Google, add limoncello to my shopping list. Okay, was it delicious?
All right, I added limoncello.
I could smell Chinese food on my run the other night and I almost came home and ordered because the smell is enticing, right? Max, can you please repost your message? I'm sorry I didn't read it. Orange chicken from Panda Express. Any other Chinese place would be sesame chicken. Ooh, I need to make sesame chicken. Molly can't get rid of Freya. No. Mongolian beef, sizzling Mongolian, salt and pepper squid. Barbecue pork in plum sauce. Okay. Oh damn, Sam. So Sam, when are you cooking the chicken? Because with the lime juice, you don't want to leave it in for too long. Like, so Sam is making the coriander and lime chicken recipe today. But what time today? Just make sure, keep it in the fridge, but like cook it earlier than like dinner. So coriander and lime recipe. I'm very excited. So he's done the marinade. This is the Molly fried rice. I made an omelette and I flicked it and it flipped up perfectly and landed. And it had to be the day that I did it on not streaming. I always screw it up on stream. Planning for lunch, fantastic. I can't wait to see it. Teriyaki chicken on sushi rice and salad with roast sesame Kewpie dressing. Oh, looks so good. Yum. Sushi rice is so good. Can the lime start cooking the chicken? Yeah, it kind of, I probably need to retweak the recipe just from some like, that recipe I made ages ago. And I'm just kind of learning more lately about like marinades and things like that. And how sometimes it's longer isn't always better. So we'll see. I'll have to have a reread. Linguine vongoli with fresh homemade pasta. So these are vongoli. They're like little clams. Hey Google, what is vongoli? Vongol?
Sorry, I don't have any information about
Hey
that.
Google, what is vongol? Clams.
According to Wikipedia, clam is a common name for several kinds of bivalve mollusks. The word is often applied only to those that are edible and live as in fauna, spending most of their lives halfway buried in the sand of the seafloor or riverbeds.
Homemade pasta. Lovalocious, these look so good. How fantastic you guys are making homemade pasta from scratch. I love it. Yes. So you can obviously know that this wouldn't be made in my house because my husband doesn't eat seafood. But you could sub that out for chicken, and it would be fantastic. Look at that sauce though. Yum. Damn. So Levy, did you use, what recipe did you use for the homemade pasta? Yum. Has anyone tried clams before? Would you eat them? Look, so Kate went out last night for her 4th year wedding anniversary and they had belly bites with chili maple aioli, pork crackling with lime and chili salt, and the last one was fried chicken with sriracha and chippies. Hell yes. Belly bites. Yum. I was thinking we should do that. Make some crackling with some chili salt and make someone wanted me to make homemade Pringles, but I don't know about that. Maybe homemade chips. Clams are too high in effort to reward ratio. A lot of seafoods like that. I love crab, but way too much work. 2 cups of OO flour, 4 eggs, and 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. Fantastic. Good. Never had them before. Would try if I didn't have to buy them. So shared gelato for Kate and Dale last night. Espresso and cookie dough, I think she said. Yes. Monkey bread. So we were talking about monkey bread the other day. So do you guys remember my pull apart loaf or my platted loaf that I made a few days ago? You can do the same thing here. So you get the filling and wrap the dough around it and then make dollops like this. And then once it's baked, drizzle it with olive oil or a cheesy sauce or something like that. But this is brown sugar monkey bread. So it's Jake's favorite treat, homemade bread dough rolled in cinnamon and sugar. I use Miss Molly's chai powder and then a buttery brown sugar sauce drizzled over. Beef bulgogi for dinner and added broccoli. Oh, that chopped broccoli. I like that. I need all these simple recipes. I need to get on the website. Bulgogi beef is so good. I'll talk about it later. Remind me I've got to talk about. So this is a very fun and exciting post. This is from Ali. I'm pretty proud of my next post. I've never made a pie in my life. I always too nervous to make a crust and I've always stuck to crumble. I decided to give it a go. It took me 3 hours. I used spiced short crust pastry from the apple and blueberry rhubarb pie from my recipe from the website, and used a different pie filling for the apple filling. Blah, blah, blah. I need to do a plain filling for you guys. I think it turned out okay, but for my first time ever, tasted delish. We gotta have some cheer for that. Exceed, am I allowed to play cheer? Am I allowed to play the cheer? I've just gotta make sure it's not covered. There we go. Hallie, that's incredible. For your first time ever, insane. You wouldn't even know that was your first time. Look how pretty that is. Gosh. Guys, get some hype in the chat for Ali. That's fantastic. First pie. Just the start of something magical. I've never had monkey bread, but it looks good. Margot, monkey bread is so good. Very sweet, but really delicious. So Green Eyes, this was her lunch. Green Eyes, how was bowling? Have you gone yet? So she's taking little man out for bowling for his birthday. I think we've maybe, I don't know if, did we influence people? Because my brother went bowling last weekend, Kate went bowling, and now Green Eyes is going bowling? Exceed, did we start a trend from going bowling? Pretty silly to think. But maybe we're starting a trend. Bowling was awesome. I came in third place. Fantastic. Hell yeah. Homemade Starbucks Milo Frappuccino, surprisingly nice. Nice. Roman, that would have been so good. So Milo is like a chocolate malted drink, powder. It's kind of like Nesquik but different, like more malty. And it doesn't like melt into the milk exactly. It kind of like, it stays a little bit chunky. It's so good. So he's done a little frappuccino there, frappe. Crumbed whiting fillets, rustic sourdough, Vienna country rye, iceberg lettuce, and Vegemite. Sam, look. I'm guessing Sam's obsessed with sourdough. We're gonna get you making your own soon. Fish, lettuce, and Vegemite. It's an interesting combo. I like it. Yeah, the bread is from Woolies. Came out better than the apple pie crust. Bowling was awesome. I forgot to take a pic of the Midori sour. Okay, Exceed and I were very impressed with this. So I'm gonna have to get myself one of these. I don't know where from. So this is, you put your batter in it, like your pancake batter or your waffle batter or whatever, and you, Sweet July said you squeeze the handle and then it comes out the bottom. This is from OXO. So OXO, we're coming for you for sponsorship one day. Look how good. And this was the end product. Waffle, scrambled eggs, syrup, and bacon. Yum. So good, Sway J. Glass table, I like it. Yes. What else we got? First things first, carbonara from the other night. A wolf. I'll just forget, just put my hand over that garlic bread. Yum. That homemade pasta, we'll get you making homemade pasta, but fantastic. And she said every time she makes it gets better and better, right? Oh, something just happened. Read the message below it. Oh, my aunt provided the garlic bread since I was making pasta. Very nice. Do you have family dinners with your, like that often? That's really cool. Look at this. Who is this from? TKK smashed avo with poached eggs, cherry tomatoes, feta cheese, and balsamic vinegar on sourdough. Looks good. Check that VR code out. Look at that. I claim no responsibility for the garlic bread. I love it. Yes. All right. Are we done? Are we done with Freya? Woo! The head itch is not worth it. I need to get one of those cap things. I hear, you know, that put your hair in nicely. Okay. Okay. I need to apologize to you guys. Because I've been not slacking, but I've been doing other things, and I feel like I've been letting the community down with not updating community member of the week, not getting the recipes up for Make with Molly. Things have just been crazy, and that's not an excuse. I need to do better. I kindly have community members that are possibly going to help me with just some organization of some stuff, posting community member of the week, getting new community members of the week, and people in the community that want to step up and take some responsibility within the community is really awesome. So that it allows Exceed and I to focus our energy on creating streams like yesterday. We potentially have some really fun stuff happening in the next few weeks as well. We've got our Christmas appeal coming as well. So last year, if you guys were around, what we do is we do like a stream where we raise money for the kids in our neighborhood. And then we do an IRL stream, and then we went shopping. So we had $1,700 last year, 1,700 Australian dollars. We went shopping and we got to pick gifts, and then we got to like donate them to the kids in our neighborhood. So I'm going to spend some more time in the next week organizing how we can, if there's a possibility of us like going into, I don't know with COVID how it's going to change, but maybe linking up with Starlight or, you know, a refuge center or something like that, and how we can make more of an impact, because last year there was bushfires, so the kid, you know, we donated to the Salvation Army that then distribute them, but I'd love to be able to do something a little bit more involved in our like community nearby, and with your guys' involvement. I think it'll be a lot of fun. But yeah, I just wanted to say just a little bit of sorry, just that you haven't been as organised as I usually am, and things will get better. Bear with me. I just need to get my time management down better, organisation of things I need to do every week, and also asking for help, I think is the biggest thing. I don't ever want to put anything on anyone else, and I try and do everything myself, where having the faith in the community, those people that want to get involved, and I'm really, really grateful for that you guys are living and loving this community, and it's made an impact in your life, and you guys want to share it and be more involved. It's really, really exciting to see. We're gonna get cooking, so I've got to find this recipe. See, did I give you your thing back? Your rice? Yes. Oh. Thanks, Matala. Thanks, Ali and Wolf. We can understand that we need time for yourself. It's not really. It's not really time for myself. It's more like I need to do that as well. That's another thing. But it's just kind of, I feel like delegating is the wrong thing to like, but it's kind of the right thing to say. Like spending more time on the other tasks and then allowing other people to get involved with the smaller stuff that, you know, I can give away. Sometimes you just need to take some time for you. It's understandable that things may not get done in a respectable time. We all understand that. We all get busy at one point or another. Yeah, thanks. I believe Molly Topin understand that. Legends, you guys are fantastic. It arrived yesterday, and we got a new ice maker, which is very exciting because you guys know how I freaking hate making ice. It made ice yesterday and it was all full. But I don't know if anyone has an ice maker. Does it melt and then remake ice if you don't use that ice? Because I just felt like it had a lot of ice, and then I opened it this morning and then it like had melted. So I don't know if it just melts and then makes fresh ice if like within, you know, if you haven't used it in 12 hours. I don't know. So I've got my small ice and now it's melting in my cup. So the ice maker that I got was from Kogan. It was $129, I think. It's called the Ultra Freeze or something. It's really good, really good. Obviously, we've only been using it for less than 24 hours, so I'll give you a better review later and links and stuff if anyone's looking for one. My ice maker doesn't melt. We'll see. Maybe I've turned it off or something overnight. I don't know. I most certainly would help out, but I wouldn't be able to help because my boss keeps changing my schedule. No worries, I appreciate the thought. I love the ice maker at the front of my fridge. So if you saw in Discord, it's probably about this big, and it has a section of water that you fill up. It sucks up the water, and then it's got these like prongs, and the water sits up there, and then it freezes, and then they drop into this little basket. I have a dumb question. No dumb questions, Levolocious, no. I want you to repost that, please. Repost it and say, I have a question, Molly. No. Not of a noob when it comes to Discord. How do I get involved in the Sourdough Squad? Yes. So, all you need to do to get involved in Sourdough Squad is, there's a pinned message. So, the top right, if you click into the channel, there's like a little pin, it looks like a little pin. Click that, and then it will give you the recipe. So how you start the sourdough, how to create a sourdough starter. You need to follow that, make a sourdough starter, post a picture of it with its name, and then we will give you the code, or not the tag in Discord that you're a Sourdough Squad member, and we'll teach you how to make your own sourdough, how to keep it alive. The community, Kate, who else have we got in there? Matala, Elk, they will all assist you along with myself how to set up your first loaf. It will take about a week, and it needs persistence. That's the one thing with sourdough, is that it does take a while, like a week or 2 weeks possibly, to make a sourdough starter. And then once you're all good to go, then keeping it alive is easy. Does the ice maker fit in the freezer? No. So it's a standalone appliance. It's about this big. It's a standalone appliance, Frid, and it just it makes its own ice. So it's like, it looks like a pressure cooker kind of thing. Yeah. How's everyone going today? Grumpy, how are you? This is the Sourdough Squad. We've got Liz with Dobie, Love to Laugh with Yoda. So you're just gonna pick a name. It could be Punny. Mooney's got Harley. Jabba's got Petra. I had Artie, now I have Archie. Read Piece One's message. If it is a countertop ice maker, then yes, the ice will melt as it doesn't have anything to keep the ice frozen. Fantastic. Thank you, Piece One. Appreciate you. Yeah. Because I wasn't sure if it was like kept insulated or whatever, but it melts and then it refreezes. So there's always ice in there. Cool. Kerry with Homer. So you just, you'll be joining the squad. And then we've got some stickers, Sourdough Squad stickers, and then possibly something else coming soon. How is everybody else today? Okay, let's get cooking. So we're making 2 recipes. We're gonna go to the pantry. Exceed, I know Exceed's got work today, but let me ask you a question, Exceed. Oh my God, it's Aiden Olive. What is your favorite out of Choc chip and M&M's? What do you think will be your favorite cookie? Ghirardelli Choc chips, where are you?
M&M's.
M&M's, okay. Okay, so I got the Toll House ones, I got the Nestle ones, and it's a silver. I put them all here. Well, now I don't know where I put I hid them. Hid them in a secret place. The Reese's Pieces ones are gross. Just saying. All right, we got Ghirardelli mini Choc chips, and we got M&M minis. I have been eating half of these. Okay. So, does this have a Choc chip recipe on the back? Vanilla Choc chip cupcakes on the back of these. The ultimate chocolate chip cookies. Okay, we'll follow this recipe and that recipe. Or I'll halve it. Maybe. We'll figure out what's a better recipe. These are chocolate chip cookies. They've got cocoa in them? No? Yeah, no? No. They just look brown. Yeah, they do have cocoa. Don't worry. That's all right. I'll wait to join the sourdough squad until I have a licensed Miss Molly jar for my dough. Piece one that says that's what the stickers are for. I'm not a fan of the back of the M&M bag. Okay, then we will not do that. So this is what we're using today. Mini choc chips. I find that these are like a duller color than regular. Do you see it? Like I don't know if they've got like corn flour on them or something. But I don't know. The M&M minis are always like a little bit like, I don't know, dull. Teddy, hello. Good morning. So, what do you guys think? What will be better? Are you team choc chip or are you team M&M? Look at my poor little nails. This is me cleaning yesterday. I took off a chunk of my nail, and they're chipping. Because I got them refilled last time, I didn't get them fresh. I don't know if that made a difference or the nail polish, but they've chipped this time. The minis here are pretty bright. Okay. Mixed. You want me to mix them? Ooh. So I'm thinking that we might just do one recipe. So this is the Pastry Chef's Guide by Ravneet Gill. So I got sent this. I put it on my Amazon wish list a few weeks ago because I saw it in the New York Times. So it says Ravneet, I don't know how to pronounce it, Ravneet, Ravneet, is a bona fide badass, and her drive to cut through the crap and not take the accepted norms of the food world lying down is being applauded throughout the industry. Ravneet studied at Le Cordon Bleu before taking over the pastry section at St. John Llewellyn's and the Wild by Tart. In May 2018, she founded Counter Talk, a chef's network that promotes work from behind the scenes of restaurants through talks and events. She's an observer of the Food Monthly's Top 50 and a Curb One to Watch in 2019. So I like that she's a badass. I think we're a bit of a badass community, so we applaud the badasses. All right, we're looking for cookies, cakes, cookies, chocolate. So she has a hot chocolate pudding cookie, magic shell cookie. What? No, that doesn't make sense. I said, am I looking under chocolate, not cookies? Cookies, 103 to 5. The hell does that mean? 103-5. Does that mean? I'm so confused. Cookies. My perfect choc chip cookie. Here we go. Maybe it's 5 pages of cookies. I don't know. Or maybe it's 103 to 105. I don't know. But 103-5 doesn't make sense. So, cookies. Now we're going to move from biscuits to cookies, which are a bit of a different ball game. I got slightly obsessed with perfecting the how-to on cookie during my time at Llewellyn's. I think that's how you pronounce it. I think cookies are quite a personal thing. I agree with that. Some people like them crunchy, others like them soft, others like the cookie to hold its shape, but then you break it into the middle, you got the soft gooiness. I agree with that. It's really generous amount of dark chocolate chips and a touch of sea salt. I found one of the biggest factors that affected my cookies, other than the recipe, was the resting period in the fridge before baking. Try it for yourself if you don't want to use the, try it for yourself if you want to see the difference. If you bake a cookie without allowing the mix to firm up in the fridge, preferably overnight, it will be chewier and thinner. And often the butter will seep out from the edges, losing the flavor. Allowing your cookie dough to firm up overnight in the fridge before baking means it will hold its shape better in the oven. I even found a difference result in depending on what point I rolled the dough into bowls. I found that balling the dough up immediately and then resting in the fridge overnight led to a cookie with a nice bump in the middle, whereas resting the dough overnight and then bowling up and resetting in the fridge the next day led to a flatter, more biscuit cookie. This recipe is how I finally achieved, in my eyes, the perfect cookie. Sounds good. I like this kind of way she writes. What stream is this? Molly doesn't usually follow a recipe. We'll see. She's saying that that's her perfect choc chip recipe. I don't know, because I feel like mine is pretty delicious. So we'll see. I'm gonna battle it out. Oh, they should sit in the fridge. I've been quite rough with them, been catching up, and I know it's late, but happy first anniversary. Thank you. My 23rd anniversary was on the 8th. Congratulations. Hey, Taddy, I appreciate you being here. I know it's been a bit rough, but hope everything's okay. Hope you're having a great week. What did you do for your anniversary? Anything special? Okay, you guys, are you keen on this recipe? You keen to try this out? See what Ravneet, what she like. So she's got a biscuit. So let's see what she has interesting. So biscuits, crumbly numbers, tea cakes, crackers, cookies, and macarons. So this is the section. Is there anything more British than a biscuit? When I was at university, I lived off them. My favorites at the time were McVitie's, chocolate digestives, oh, so good. McVitie's Bites, I don't know what. Sainsbury's bourbon biscuits, M&S Viennese chocolate dip biscuits, Jaffa cakes, Tesco's custard creams. I would go on. All this biscuit testing has helped to decipher between the good ones and the not so good ones. I really enjoy making biscuits, probably because I enjoy eating them. In this chapter, I'm going to talk to you through the most traditional biscuits, cookies, and a few other small crisp things that loosely fit the biscuit bill, but still belong, that don't fit the biscuit bill, but still belong in this chapter nevertheless. So for me, the difference between a biscuit and a cookie, a biscuit are usually like plain with no additions, and they're crispier and like crumblier. Whereas a cookie is usually fatter and it's got like additions of like choc chips or nuts, things like that. And they're usually kind of like chewy or got baking powder and they're like softer. Does that make sense? Hey Molly, just wanted to pop in and say hi. I've been lurking a bunch, busy to type. You've been killing it lately. Keeping up the amazing work. Warrior woman, Leah, it's lovely to have you here. How have things been? You've been busy. Thanks for dropping in. It's always lovely to see you. Taddy says, for the anniversary, takeaway and a movie. Beautiful. What kind of movie did you watch? I am taking suggestions, what movies you've watched lately, what you can recommend for Exceed and I. We did see Tenet at the cinema last week. Oh my goodness, this time last week was our anniversary. Holy dooly. Okay, so we need butter. She says unsalted, I say get out of here. Unsalted butter, brown sugar and caster sugar. So from this, I'm getting that chewiness from the molasses as well as the regular sugar. What you can do, so she's saying 140 grams and 110 grams. So you can double them nearly, like put them together, minus maybe 10%, and use regular caster sugar, and then add some molasses in there as well. So 10 or 20% molasses, and that will give you the chewiness. If you don't have brown sugar, just add molasses or honey even. 1 egg, baking powder, baking soda as well, sea salt, flakes, 250 grams of plain flour, and then dark chocolate. It says dark bittersweet chocolate. So we've got, we're gonna divide it in half, and we're gonna do chocolate chips and M&Ms. See which one we can play around with. So we're gonna get our stand mixer out. We're gonna get Kitty the KitchenAid, and I'm using a beating attachment with a scraper. So I'll get that out. People have been fighting with me for using salted butter with baking. Who's been fighting with the arbitrator? I do. I see, it says like probably won't add this salt, or maybe I will. I will do a test. Maybe next week. Hey Google, add unsalted butter to my shopping list. Okay, let's do a test next week. We'll make 2 recipes.
Sure, I added unsalted butter.
Maybe we'll make 2
Sorry,
recipes.
I didn't understand.
Hey Google, stop. We'll make like shortbread, and then we'll do one with salted butter, one with unsalted butter. There won't be any difference.
Sorry,
extra salt.
I didn't understand, but I
Stop.
found something related. Do you
Hey,
want
Google,
to know what
stop.
happens if you use salted butter instead of unsalted?
Sure.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Yes.
Good, good.
Alrighty. He's not my friend today. Okay. So, we need butter. Do you know what grosses me out? Other than, there's a few things that gross me out, but the biggest thing is this. Nico, that's okay because I have the thing. You don't need to remind me. Google will remind me. It's all good. See, I don't know if you guys can see that. Hello? Focus. Hello? Here we go. Look at that. Who did that? That's salt and that's parsley. Who did that? Probably me, but that's gross. It's salted butter. Okay. This makes 14 to 15 cookies. Damn it. Should we have it? Do we need 14 to 15 cookies? 140 grams of butter, softened. So, scales. What is unsalted butter? Yes. Other cooks keep telling me that salted butter takes away from the regulating the amount of salt. See, you're gonna put salt in there anyway, and lightly salted butter stays, I keep it on the bench. I don't know, people just get so caught up, like the little bit of salt is going to make it a better product. You're not gonna add I think people react and they think that like salted butter has, you know, a lot of salt in it. With good quality butter, it doesn't actually have a lot of salt. It, it's only lightly salted, so it doesn't make a huge difference, and it's just going to enhance the flavor anyway. I don't know what people get so caught up about. What's wrong with using salted butter? It doesn't ruin anything. It doesn't ruin anything. Keep doing it. And you don't have to buy one product. How much? 140 grams. Okay, so if you want to be more accurate, if you're going to spend your energy on something, buy scales and be accurate. Keep salted butter, I tell you. It might be something that I go to the grave with. You like my outfit yesterday? Thank you. That's really kind. Do you guys like my outfit? Thought it was really fun. I'm gonna try and find like a proper corset, like a really tight one, like a proper one with boning and something that I can use. All right. Pantry. So we need brown sugar, white sugar, and flour. Where has your best, most delicious cookie been? Have you been to a fancy restaurant? Have you been to a bakery that had an amazing cookie? Maybe your grandma makes an amazing cookie. Tell me about your best cookie ever. Has anyone been to the place Levain Bakery in New York? They are supposedly really famous for these huge cookies that are more like cakes. I don't think my thing. I don't think they're for me, but butter in here. I'm gonna add some vanilla extract. My vanilla's nearly all gone. Bam Bam Bakehouse does this soft center cookies. They're so good. Ooh. All right. I just want this here is a scraping blade. So it scrapes the side of the just goes in like that. Obviously I've not cleaned this because it's a bit floury. So here you want to make sure that you mix the flour, the sugar and the butter together, but you don't want to incorporate too much air because once they come out of the oven, if there's too much air, it doesn't have enough gluten or structure to hold that air, so it means that your cookies are going to deflate. So mix it so it comes a bit pale, but you don't want it too fluffy. That's my biggest tip for making cookies, is you want them to be nice and chewy, but you don't want them to flatten. Okay. Now. So we want 140 grams of dark brown sugar. So the difference between dark brown sugar and regular, like light brown sugar, just is the amount of molasses. I don't know what they are called, but they're really soft ones with hard icing sandwiched. What kind of cookie on the outside? Like a shortbread cookie? What does it look like, Wolf? 140 grams. So equal parts butter and equal parts brown sugar. So these are going to be quite chewy. Oh my gosh, I put way too much sugar. There we go. Oops, took some butter away. There we go. Might be shortbread, very buttery and soft. Ooh. And then with a hard, like yo-yos. Do you guys know what yo-yos are? Yo-yo bananas. And now we add white sugar. So this is 110 grams. So the zero it, press the on or the, here your tare. So just zero it. And then you can measure each thing individually. If you are worried, grab little bowls and then have like your larger bowl, weigh something, pop it into the large bowl. And then use your small empty bowl, weigh into that, and then so you don't have to worry about adding too much and then not being able to take it away. There we go. Would it be a melting moment? Yeah, crumbly melting moments. Yes, passion fruit yo-yos, so good. So that's what it was called? Did I get it? Roselli. Shamai Mudden, is that how I say your name? Welcome in, hope you're having a great day. Do you have a favorite cookie or a biscuit? You always want to mix the butter and the sugar together very well. It's the egg and the flour you don't want to overmix. That's it, that's it. Depending on to what type of, like if you're making a cookie, you want to mix your flour and sugar, so your butter and sugar well, but then it's your flour, you know how we always talk about gluten content. If you're making something like a bread, you want to activate and you want to strengthen that gluten, but then if you're making something that you want light and fluffy, then you don't want a lot of gluten, so you mix it very, very minimally, just so that it comes together. Yep. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So just scraping this side so it's butter's in there, like that. What is that? Okay. Look at that. Gotta make it so it doesn't go out of focus. There we go. It's going in and out of focus. Is it okay? Whoop. So when you look for a cookie, do you want it, so there, like we were saying, there's kind of three camps. You want soft and gooey? Do you want like harder and crunchy? Or are you in the middle? My perfect cookie recipe that I'm not making today, so I'm just showing you guys this recipe to see, to like make some maybe improvements to mine, or maybe cement that I like mine the best. The biggest thing is I like crunchy on the outside, and then you can break it in half, and it's soft and gooey in the middle. That's how I like it. So you can see it's coming together nicely. You can crank this up, and it can go pale. I only recommend like more than this if you are wanting to make a cake and make it light and fluffy. I don't like incorporating too much air. I also used regular plain sugar. I should have used caster sugar because it dissolves a lot quicker. In the middle, crunch around the outside and gooey in the middle. So you're like me, Margot. I like it. So we're gonna grab one egg. What is my favorite cookie? Yeah, I like crunchy on the outside and then soft and kind of gooey in the middle. I'm just gonna go in here, baking soda and baking powder here. In the middle of the crunch. Okay, great question. What about you? Night Wanderer, what do you like? So, put the butter and sugar in the stand mixer, cream together with a paddle attachment. 1 to 2 minutes until pale but not fluffy. Do not mix for too long. In this case, you don't want to, the mixture to be light and fluffy, as it will cause the cookie to deflate later in cooking. See, I told ya. I told ya. Now, add the egg and beat in quickly until you have evenly combined. Mix together the dry ingredients, baking powder, bicarb, salt, and flour in a separate bowl, and then fold in. Okay, so what you want to do, go down here, crack your egg, bloop, like that, just until it's nice and combined. There we go. Beautiful. We're going to take you over here. And now we want a bowl. We're going to weigh our flour. So very important is for accuracy to have the most consistent results from when you make it today to when you make the cookies in a month to when you make them next year. You want them to turn out the same way every time, and you want to have the best results. Is use scales. The biggest thing that when you know something but you don't always do it, and then it's like someday I do my makeup and some days it looks really good, and then other days I don't do it and it looks different because you haven't used the same technique or same consistency. You're gonna get different results, right? So the best thing to do is weigh your flour, because when you're using cups, like we did that test, remember we did last week, and we showed you when you scoop the flour, how much extra you can have, up to like 50 or 60% when you pressurize the flour in the cup. Always best results for baking is to weigh your ingredients, all of them, okay? Go the extra step and grab your scales out, and you'll make sure that when you're wanting to perfect a recipe or whatever, you get the best results. I am just in the corner of, like, just next to, under our dining table, we have a dog bed set up, and Romeo is asleep, and he looks so cute. He's just like laying on the pillow, and he's just, oh my God. He kind of looks dead because he looks so like, gonna have to show you. You're gonna have to see this. I don't know if you can see. Oh, you can't see. You can't see. Damn it. Is it best to weigh your flour in the morning or the evening? Sometimes it can get a bit bloated in the morning, so you want to weigh it. No, bloated in the evening. I'm kidding. It should be the same anytime. The biggest thing, there's also a really important thing with learning about liquids. With baking, altitude, you might need to add more or less liquid. You're looking for consistency rather than blindly following a recipe. Night Wanderer, thank you for the follow. Yeah, you want to look at the consistency. So if you're making bread, making cookies or whatever, you want it just to come together. Like the recipe say, when it just comes together or it makes like a sticky dough or whatever. You want to know the recipe, and it's something that I need to look over my recipes, that I teaching you guys what to look for rather than being like putting all of the water in. You want to add like 3/4 at a time, and then if it comes together and it's too wet, then add a little bit of extra flour, 1 teaspoon at a time or tablespoon at a time, so that too much flour can lead to a really dense cookie, or too wet can mean that it's going to spread too much. Okay, so here we're looking for 250 grams of flour. Levy's gonna lurk. 250, 245, 248. There we go, perfect. Like that. Now we want, so she does actually say, she deals in grams, ounces, and cups. Interesting. So you can do 3 grams or 3 grams or 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 4 grams or 3/4 of a teaspoon of baking soda. Interesting. So we'll see if we can. Baking powder, we want 3 grams. I should have a apron on because I'm dealing with flour and dry ingredients, but see, I get a bit nervous with weighing so little amount because I don't know how accurate it is. Okay, so then we want, I didn't do enough. No, 4 grams. 4 grams of baking soda. So 4, 5, 6, 7. Gotta be really careful. Hello, Deezy. Welcome back. Deezy, what's news? What's happening with you? You had a good day? And then we're gonna add some extra salt. So I'm just gonna add. Like that. Sea salt flakes, whatever you like. If I'm adding them into a recipe, I don't go fancy. I'm not going to use sea salt flakes in here. I would use like kosher salt or cooking salt, sea salt, whatever. And then the recipe here says Melbourne sea salt, which is sea salt flakes, but they're too expensive to be crushed up and then melted into a recipe. Sea salt flakes should be added at the top. It's like a dusting salt, sugar. Salt. Help! What are you doing? Do you mean hello? Daisy, we are making cookies. So, into here, you can see, like this. What we're gonna do is mix together your dry ingredients like that. And then we are going to put the whole thing into our mixer here. Yeah, you should try one of those Miss Molly aprons. Oh my goodness, I should. One's in the washing machine. That's one thing you guys know. Not only you guys have been neglected, like community member of the week and things like that, I still haven't done any washing in the last like week and a half. So just gently mixing like this. So it's just gently folding on level 1, bringing it just together into a dough like that. Oh, like that, and just gently, quickly mixing just to flick it off. Look at that. So, choc chip is better. Hey, taxi. How wrong you are. White chocolate chip is better than regular chocolate chip? Ugh. Hello as well, by the way. Hello. Yes, should go and get an apron. So these are possibly the ultimate chocolate chip cookie. We'll see. Oh, I can just get like a little bit of like salt on my tongue. I love it. Sweet and salty, best thing ever. Scraping your beater. White chocolate chip and macadamia. Yeah. Raspberry. So good. There we go. Huh. I see where you. I see where it is. I see where your loyalties lie. Sorry, had to close the stream. COD was downloading. Priorities. Whatever. Ugh. Okay. Now, nuts or no nuts? That is the question, chat. So we're going to divide this in half. Is that half? Looks a bit more. Okay. It's like 150. Oh my God. You need to move. You need to move if you're getting those speeds. God. You can't download and watch the stream at the same time. God. Is Leo even worth it? Being close to Leonardo DiCaprio, is he even worth it? Just be like, talk to your super. Is that? Do you have a super? I hear that on TV shows. Having a super. Is that someone that looks after your land? What kind of nuts? I don't know if it was a coincidence or not, but so I was just being conservative. I get it. I appreciate that you didn't cancel the download. That you were like, oh, what's more important? Definitely COD. What's going to give me hours of entertainment? COD. I just want to eat the dough. Yes. Okay. How many M&Ms is the right amount of M&Ms? Eating dough is not bad. Eating dough is not a bad thing. I know Americans, you're told not to eat dough because of the raw eggs and things like that. And that's a hard thing because American eggs are treated in a different way. Come on now, it's over. I'm back. So you could have just said, you said it. You said it. You could have just been like, oh, I just had to step out for a moment or whatever. Americans don't follow those rules. You guys eat dough? I want to use all of these, but there's only so many. I don't have any left, Ali. They're all gone, nearly all gone. This is the rest of the packet, look. That's it. Need more American candy. I'd rather not lie about my absences. Okay. Okay, is that enough? Is that enough M&Ms? Is that enough M&Ms? Should we use the last little bit? Dippy eggs and raw egg smoothies. True. Dippy eggs. Eggs and soldiers. Enough eggs? Enough eggs now, I'm saying. Oh, did I put egg? Yeah, I did. I did put an egg in there. These are M&M minis. These came all the way from America. Does she have a name? No nuts in the cookies? What kind of nuts? I should send another box. I should get by their summer. Summer's now. December's summer for us. Did I tell you, Ali, that Ali sent us a parcel with a beautiful note. So it's on my fridge. So any notes or any gifts that we receive now, rather than putting them away in my office in like a box, I thought, why? Like, I want to be able to see that lovely, like, you guys have gone to the effort. So now I'm putting them on my fridge. So Ali's the first one up there. We have mail, just letting you guys know, something has arrived in the mailbox. Exceed won't let me go and get it because even though he said that it might have something on the box, I just said to him I could have I have the highest amount of respect and honesty. If you I would go to the post office box, be like, here, put it in the bag and not let me see, and I wouldn't look. So I'll see if I can go and get it today. But he told me he didn't want me to go and get it. So we'll see. Someone sent us something. I'm very excited. But I've never not been able to go and get it before. And he has work today, so maybe he's not working tomorrow, so maybe he can just go to it and get it tomorrow during stream. I don't know. 3 inches of snow. What? Okay. Though the preferred name is just Mrs. Green. Green M&M's name is Michelle. Michelle, okay. Who else? Me? I dip my cookies in milk. We're using mini M&M's today because they're the best. And the chicken looks so nice. Yay, Sam, that's fantastic. If I was gonna put nuts in here, what would I do? Which type of nuts? Ghirardelli is hands down one of my favorite chocolates, but I don't know where to buy it in Australia. Is that more or less? Oh no, you can't take less. Should I add more chocolate chips in there? What do you think? Yeah. There you go, that's it. I need to keep some. Walnuts. Ooh. Walnuts are good. We don't have any pecans. Okay, I may have gone too heavy. Yes. Cashews, or cashews are my least enjoyed nut. I love me some Brazil nuts. Do you guys like Brazil nuts? I feel like Brazil nuts are the most underappreciated nut. Well, did I buy cashews? No, I didn't. Did I? Did I? Hold on. Come in here. Did I buy cashews? I don't think I did. God damn it. Well, not cashews, pecans. Pecans. I had a feeling that I bought them. Turns out, no. Cranberries. No. Marshmallows. Sad face. Walnuts. My mum thinks I'm weird because I love Brazil nuts. Brazil nuts are great. Chocolate covered Brazil nuts. Chef kiss. What's your favorite nuts? It used to be walnuts, now it's pecans. And macadamias. I love macadamias, but they're just so expensive. My mum always said, I got a champagne taste on a beer budget. Because I don't like spending money, but I like nice things. So I've got flaked almonds or walnuts. What do you think? Macadamias. So we'll do some without nuts. Oh, this dough is good. So get yourself a tray. Sam, these are the trays that I was telling you about. If you're Australian, this brand is called Mint. This brand is called Mint, and this is the one that I like. It's a deep tray, and you can make a cake in it, and it's a sheet pan tray. It's really, really good. Walnuts go better with chocolate chips. Cover it. Oh, my rolling pin fell out of the... Okay, I've got to keep an eye on the time, but we've got heaps. So. Yes, so that's the only place that you'll find the Mint brand. It's only available at Woolworths, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so scoop. This one, you can buy these smaller, and they make better sized cookies, but I kind of just try and half fill them. So like that. Like that. So this is an ice cream scoop, but you can get the special ones for cookies. Depending how big you want your cookies. Nice. Yes. So, Black Friday's coming up. You guys looking out for anything specific? I got cookie scoops last year for Christmas. They are super handy. You would recommend them? Okay, I'm gonna... Those cookies are gonna be thick. There we go. Oh no, hold on. These ones are gonna have nuts. 3 without nuts, 3 with nuts. Cyber Monday. What are you looking for? Shaddy. You got your coffee machine now. Is there anything that is on your list? Exceed and I possibly are looking for a laptop for outdoor streams. So walnuts, just chopping, like pressing them with my hand just to break them up like that. I need a new TV, almost had one and they were sold out as soon. Oh my goodness. Oh, I gotta put these cookies in the other thing. So I'm just gonna push these in like this. Look at those. Subway, eat your heart out. There we go. 88, what? $88 for a 42-inch smart TV. Oh my goodness. Where was that? Damn. Okay. Hey, Cad. How was work today? How's our girl? She doing all right? Oh, both of our girls. Baby llama, mama llama. Not terrible, still. Trapalicious! Welcome back! 1 year since I first subbed
Well, it's
to the
1 year
best.
since I first subbed to the best channel on Twitch. Miss
Hey,
Molly Hype,
Mama.
Miss Molly Hype.
Hell yes. Welcome in. You are over the rainbow. So, because of DMCA, somewhere over... No, that's the wrong song. How does the song go? How does the song go? Somewhere... No, that's the wrong rainbow song. What is the right rainbow song? How does the right rainbow song go? So we're going to do 3 with nuts, 3 without nuts. Same lyrics, wrong tune. But isn't it somewhere over the rainbow, way up high? Is that just a different version? Ooh. Trapalicious, thank you, nevertheless, of my terrible singing. Thank you for 12 months. Being part of the community. Welcome back. How is that bub of yours? How is M2 and B2? How you been? Perfect, Molly. Don't capper me. Okay, adding some nuts. Megatron ready. Lady, welcome back. So, thanks to Ali, we are making chocolate chip cookies today. So Ali sent us chocolate chips, Ghirardelli mini choc chips and M&M minis. So everyone say thanks to Ali. All reggae sounding, yes. Ooh, so. Nothing can go wrong with cookies. I think I added too much nuts. 6 months old now and almost crawling. Oh my goodness. Hasn't that gone so quick? These have a lot of nuts in them. Kevin, once they start moving, the head stop. Okay. We're not going to bake all of these because the trick is you bowl them up like that and then pop them in the freezer, cover the tray and then pop them in the freezer. And then once they're frozen, take them out and put them in a Ziploc bag. And then whenever you feel like you want a cookie, you just take 1 or 2 out, pop them on a tray and bake them. So good, promise. Best thing you'll do in your life is have cookies in the freezer. Eight years so far, and it's not looking good. Oh, cad. Look at these. We'll bake 4 of each, I think. So you should put them in the fridge. You do. You should chill your dough first. Preferably overnight. But we don't always have time. So part of me wants to bake them now, but I won't. I'll let them sit in the freezer for about an hour, half an hour. and we'll bake them in a minute. All right. Nice clean oven. Oh, my oven light went out again. God damn it. I just fixed that oven light. No joke, I fixed that oven light like 2 weeks ago. I always chew my dough first. Hey Kent. How are you? How's things been? Long time no see. 8 years ago tomorrow we baptized little man, and that's when he started teething, and everyone told me I was crazy, but the truth is his first tooth popped out the night before he turned 3 months. I made bread yesterday and focaccia. Girl, Discord, it didn't happen. You are so terrible, Kent. Kent, what's news? What's been happening? We are making My Perfect Chocolate Chip Cookie by Ravneet Gill, the Pastry Chef's Guide. That's the book we're cooking from. Today we made chocolate chip cookies 2 ways. Now we're going to make some Greek lamb koftas, and we're going to serve them with salad and flatbread. Okay, super simple lunch. All you need is some lamb or beef or chicken, works really well. Whatever you like. Oh, it's underneath. I might use that one. Something's stuck to the underneath of this bowl. Upload them to Discord. Sounds good. Right. The chicken smells so good and looks amazing. Are you gonna eat it, Sam? I don't know how you can cook it and not eat it. Like once it's cooked, I'm like, Now, pantry. So first things first, Greek seasoning powder, seasoning mix. You will find the spices here. These are your first things first. If you haven't got this book, you've got to go and get it. So you've got Cajun, Moroccan, Greek, Italian, Spanish blend. Welcome in. Chai powder, Mexican spice, and barbecue rub. So these are just a sample of the ones you can make at home. And I recommend making them in jars, and then you can use them whenever. This recipe, you can interchange with all different spice mixes. You could make them Greek, grab some lamb or some beef or chicken or turkey or whatever. You can change the origin of the dish by the types of spices you're using. So we're going to use Greek today. So that means it's going to have some garlic, onion, oregano, basil. We're going to add some lemon in there, some lemon powder. So you're thinking of some really fresh Mediterranean spices, some olive oil, garlic. It's going to be really delicious. But if you wanted to make the same dish with a different spice mix, Moroccan, you could add some brown sugar, some cumin, paprika, and then make it more like Middle Eastern, whatever you like. It's so good and it's so versatile. Who is loving the first things first spice mixes? So lamb in there, like that, just dump. This is half a pound, so this is a pound of ground lamb. What's this Dark Moon Fair? I love WoW, so you know. We are working with Hearthstone, Blizzard, to celebrate the release of the new Hearthstone expansion called Madness at the Dark Moon Fair. So next week we do 2 streams back to back, Tuesday and Wednesday, and we are we're going to be theming the kitchen. So we've already done 2, so it's 2 of 4. It's the last 2 days of the Dark Moon Fair this next coming week, and we're making fair food and food from the Dark Moon Fair. It's a lot of fun. not to garnish it, and then gonna take pick and post to this one. Beautiful, Sam. Are you advertising? Because it sounds like you're trying to sell me something. Deezy, buy my book, buy my ebook. Do you have the mesh net that you could put the fruit in? Could put the fruit in. The mesh net? What do you mean, green as? I have the spice page on the inside of my pantry. Yes. Okay, pantry, let's go. So, Greek, I think I ran out. Yeah, so we've got to make some more. Because I've been waiting for you guys to make it. Okay, so in here, just a jar. Open it up. Oh God, I just got a whiff. Okay, so onion powder. I am trialing a new version. Be okay, Jamie. Hey, Jamie, welcome in. How you doing today? We are making Greek lamb with some flatbread. The only thing about onion powder, it's really hygroscopic. I used to say hydro, but it's hygroscopic. So it absorbs moisture from the air and it crumbles and it's not a nice powder. So you just gotta like break it up. Okay, gosh. We need some, so following this, we're gonna need oregano, basil, salt, and I'm gonna add in, I'm just trialing, in a few months, we are going to be releasing some pre-made spice mixes. So I'm just trialing some tweaks that I wanna make to the mixtures. Alrighty, so lemon powder. Oh. Easy. We need some garlic powder now. So garlic powder you can buy in bulk from your grocery store, Asian grocer. So I buy a lot of it because I go through a lot. And this one's dehydrated garlic that is just like blended and really good quality. A lot of garlic powder. And that means that when you're in a curry and you want to cook as much and get like something on the table as fast as possible, you don't have to make this up all the time. You can just play around, have it already made up, play around with it once, make a jar, and then you've got good to go. Okay, parsley here. Exceed and I bought a dehydrator for sale. The one that I was looking at was like $200. We found one for I think $50. So it's been delayed until the end of the month, but very excited because that means we can make like our own herbs and then dry them and do like all different things. Trying it out. Always looking for a good bargain. Oregano is here. So you can either choose to add salt now or add some salt when you make the dish that you're using it with. Salt does help preserve, but yeah, it's up to you if you want to add a little bit and then add the rest later. Pepper as well. Ground pepper. Question, choose a dish. Are you doing them at the moment? We do have choose a dish. We no longer do choose a theme, but you can do choose a dish. Yep. DZ, I don't know exactly what you mean. How am I reading the chat? Do you mean? I have a Chromebook. There we go. So just gonna make sure I put everything in there. Garlic, onion powder, basil. A little bit of basil. Okay. Hey, Galatians, doing good, doing good. So, we're gonna add in our powder. So you can see this looks white, and that's just because of the garlic powder. Like that. Add some salt. Thanks, Trappy, for your redemption. What do you want me to make? So this, what we're doing now, is the same technique and the same way as the meatballs in First Things First, just making the meatballs. We're gonna cook these and pan fry them, like rissoles, or you can do like kebabs, whatever you like. But it's just a fun way of making it a little bit different. You don't have to put it in a red sauce. Choc chip cookies are far superior to M&M cookies. Big call, big call. Mr. Trappy wants a Fallout themed dish if possible. A Fallout themed dish. Interesting. Okay. It won't be for a week, a week or two minimum, because I'm working through some others, all the rest of the redemptions, but definitely sounds good. Mole rat stew. I do have the Fallout cookbook, so we could cook from that if you guys are interested. Just grabbing some panko breadcrumbs, a little bit of milk. I don't think I've...
Odin is with us!
3 years! M,
Happy 3
welcome
years.
back. Hey, welcome back for 3 years. You've got your now, it's like a Christmas M. Welcome back. How about that 3 incredible years? Damn. All right, just adding some breadcrumbs just to keep this nice. The candy cane badge, hype. Guys, get some hype in the chat for M. Joining and staying a part of this community. I know you lurk and are here when you can, but keeping that sub going is incredible. Triple rainbow, that's it. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. Look at those M's next to everyone's names. Collisions with the green, Emma with the candy cane, Cad with the rainbow. Look at you guys. All right, so now you want to get your hands clean. On the VOD squad for sure. So Trappy's here as well. Trappy just resubbed for 12 months. Emma, they had a baby within the few days of each other, so nearly 6 months. No, he's already 6 months, right? No. Yeah. Hold on. Tomorrow? He was just born before my birthday. He's 6 months, yeah. Okay, yeah. So he's a week, yeah, last week. 6 months on the 6th.
Odin is with us!
Hello, Alistair Fiend, welcome in. All right, guys, so just mixing. Look at that. Hanging out for the rainbow. Yes. Kate, you got that shiny star next to on your M. I appreciate you. I appreciate you all hanging out with me today. 256. What's 256? 256 balls? Dang it. feels weird watching on my laptop. I'm just so small on your laptop. Okay, so we're gonna make koftas. Twitch is low on the download queue. Mini Molly. I'm just so little instead of. I'm usually life size in her kitchen. Guys, wherever you watch me, am I life size? Am I little? Am I on your mobile? Am I squished into what kind of screen? What kind of screen am I in? I just remembered because I got told off for not doing it yesterday. Let's just check in. Last time one's done. All things food done. Provide breakfast for Exceed done. We're not ready for marbles yet. Miss Molly Mondays. Ali made a Cornish hen last week. All the entries, so guys, Make with Molly, all you need to do is cook a recipe from our website or our book. First things first, if you haven't grabbed the book, you can get it from Google Play. Google Play and the website. Soon to be on Kindle and Apple Books as well. Because he's in the process of organizing all that. We had to get a tax number, a US tax number. So all you need to do is hashtag. So this was last week. We had 14 entries. I know we can get better. Miss Molly Mondays on your Monday, wherever you are in the world. Hashtag Miss Molly Mondays. And P1 made homemade carbonara. So did Ali. Ali did the first things first, crusty bread. Look at these beautiful photos. Ali looks pretty. Cornish hen, I'd never eaten a Cornish hen, but they're like little ones. And then for every entry that you do, for every post, you get one entry into the end of the year giveaway. So Emma with the chia pudding, perfect breakfast, keeps you full. Kate with focaccia, Kate with the crispy chicken burger. Looks so good. So many carbonaras. So we will go through in the next few days. So if you don't know what Miss Molly Mondays are, it's this. All you need to do is take one of our recipes, whether from our book, our ebook, or our website, hashtag Miss Molly Mondays on Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook, and then for every post, then you get an entry into the giveaway. Okay? Kung Fu Fat Boy, welcome back. You don't seem to have any photos from this week. I had 2 entries. They're from last week, Shadi, so we will show you off the new ones in the next 2 days. I was late from showing them off this week. I'm going to find something this weekend out of First Things First that I haven't seen before. Little recipe exploration. I like it, recipe exploration. I've also watched Molly in Koala's apartment. I was there. Megan says phone or laptop on TV depends on where I am, what I'm doing. Sounds good. Have you been getting sleep, Megan? How's your sleep been? Chia pudding is incredible. I appreciate that. I need to sneeze. I love the coriander lime chicken and rice. Rated and commented the recipe. Nice. Sam, take a picture of it and post it on Monday on your socials. If you've got socials, use the hashtag Miss Molly Mondays, and then you'll be entered into the giveaway. That's what you need to do. Whether you cook something during the week, save the photo and post it on socials on Monday. What's that noise? Oh, it's an ice maker. Oh, I had all that ice, now I've got water. Midnight to 5 a.m. last night. Oh, you poor thing. Okay. We're gonna cook the lamb. I'll cook it with you in front of you. Just thinking how I'm gonna do it. Because I can't mess up the kitchen too much. I slept until 9:30. But you can post it on Discord, Sam. I was just showing you how you can get involved in Miss Molly Mondays. Kat, I think we can say goodbye to DZ, please. Or mods. Okay. Huge thunderstorms all night. Oh, no. Okay, so what you want to do here is grab, if you want to do meatballs, roll it into a bowl, but we're going to do like koftas, like this. Like that. I love light rain at night. Me too. And then to be snuggled up in bed. I've been cold the last 2 or 3 nights. I've been cold when we go to bed because I've got a fan on and the weather's been really... just looking here tonight. Hope you're interacting in the chat. No worries, P-Dog. It's lovely to see you, Mr. P-Dog. Is Mr. P-Dog playing Call of Duty or getting on that Assassin's Creed? You know what, okay, you guys know that like, I'm excited to do theme streams and things like that, and definitely, you know, working with sponsors, it's like they're pushing the games and marketing and things like that. But it is really cool to hear that after yesterday's stream that you guys are buying the game, and like one of my friends messaged me and said that they loved the stream yesterday. It reminded them to buy the game and they're absolutely loving it. And like, that's really cool to hear because we would only work with brands that we love and we enjoy. And it's really, really fulfilling to hear that you guys are liking it as well. Yeah. Playing Mancala? What is Mancala? He hasn't played much Call of Duty in a minute. Ay, what is Mancala? Like, you know, theme streams and things paid some bills, but it's so fun. Being able to theme the kitchen and being able to cook theme food and things like that. That is the most dope thing. And that you guys love it is really cool. And it, you know, things, sometimes there'll be games that you guys want to get involved, sometimes not, but you can enjoy the content and enjoy the streams. Yesterday, the theming was Viking, and, you know, it's loosely, like, as I'm not a Viking expert, some of the ingredients and things is what I could find, and what we could talk about was really interesting and learning. I'm excited to do it more often. Xbox One is all packed up now. Oh, Fred, do you feel sad? It's like getting rid of like your first car. Getting rid of an old console is like losing, you know, like a baby. Mancala is a generic game for a family or two player, a strategy game. Small stones, beads, rows of holes with pits in the earth, a board or other playing surface. The objective is to capture all of the set. I need to probably visualize this. It doesn't make sense to me exactly, but hey Google, what is Mancala? Is that how you pronounce it?
According to Wikipedia, Mancala is a generic name for a family of two-player turn-based strategy board games played with small stones, beams, or seeds in rows of
You got that
holes
off
or
Google?
pits in the earth, a board or other playing surface.
Koala, we were saying Exceed's suggestion was to donate it to a hospital, or I thought like a refuge or something like that. Like so kids or adults could play, you know, like domestic violence refuges and things like that often have kids that have gone with the parents, and it's a great way, you know, that they can have some like fun. Hospitals, I don't know, there'll be possible ways you can donate them if you guys don't, you know, because you probably won't get a lot of money for them. busted. I'll post info on Discord. Thank you. It's a nice idea. It was Exceed's idea. I think it's fantastic. So he said hospitals, but then I was thinking more like, you know, where underprivileged kids, it's coming up to Christmas, like I think it would be a really awesome idea. Any like old games and things like that. About $40 for this one. Yeah. Okay. Keep it on a run on a dual Xbox setup. Maybe keep an old one on my then use Xbox Series. Okay. So, look at my lammies, my lamb cofters. Just be able to flip them like this. Look at that. So if you guys are interested, we're going to make it a yearly thing. Last year was such a great event. And what we did is we do a charity drive. Last year, what we did it once. This is the second year. Where we raise money, whether for a day or a week. And then we raise money for kids in need. And then we go shopping for kids' toys. And then we get to donate them. So this year we've got a little bit more time than we did last year, maybe like a month or so. We can plan where and look for a different organisation to donate the toys to. Because I would rather donate toys than money, because I know like the toys are going to go to the kids. Like they're not going to be resold or anything like that, and you know where the money, the stuff is going. But I think it's a really fun idea knowing that it is really fun for us as well. We get to do an IRL stream, we get to take you to the grocery store early in the morning, and we get to do some shopping. Last year $1,700, is that right? So many toys last year, so many toys. So being in a position to be able to give back is so exciting. So this year, Sid and I are going to put in some money, and we can see if we can beat last year's total and make some kids happy. So we like to do kids charities events. So we do a charity stream for the kids Starlight every year, and we're hoping to do the Christmas one, the Christmas appeal every year as well, so that we can pay it forward to the community, being able to give back, because we are so privileged, and being able to live the life that we live, and the safety and security that we have. Today is Remembrance Day, so Veterans Day equivalent if you're in North America. So just remembering how the people that have died, the soldiers who have given their lives for us to live in a safe country that we do now. Yeah, so collisions, I understand. So we do charity streams like that. What am I saying? So we do a charity stream where we donate money, but then this one is just the ice machine that's distracting, scared for me. Yeah, this one is specifically to hand out toys to kids. Yeah. Today's the Remembrance Day, it is. My pots have started sticking. My non-stick pots. 2.5 years old. Damn it. Okay, good. Okay. Yeah, it's a toy drug. Yeah. So we make sure we get all different toys and non-stick pot. You had one job, not to stick. Okay, we're gonna grab our cookies out and bake our cookies. I'm gonna grab out some roti. So usually I would make my flatbread, but obviously you guys know me. I make a little bit of a mess with flour. So cookies going in the oven. Like that. Into the oven. So these are roti canai, roti paratha, and we're just going to pan fry them. And we're going to serve them with some salad. Now, red onion, choc, tomatoes, filia. Oh my Deus. Okay, feta. That was a tomato. I had tomato in the morning. Okay. Pick these boys up. Yeah, look at this. They're sticking. A nice non-stick fry pan. Yes, hopefully a nicer one than this. God damn it. Is 2.5 years a good time? Like, is it a good innings for fry pans? The saucepans are really great. I don't know. I'm going to put them on a plate. Hey Google, set timer for 10 minutes. How long do you expect to get
10
from
minutes, starting now.
fry pans? Be back later. Got to get some work done before. You got to get some work done before work tomorrow. Interesting. Be safe. All right. I wouldn't use non-stick for frying. I'd use cast iron. Yes and no. Yeah, there's some things I use cast iron, sometimes I don't. It's really, I find they're a little bit harder to clean. For the functionality of the stream, I like to put things in the dishwasher. And I don't like keep cleaning cast iron. My whole day was meetings, so now I have to get actual work done. God. Now, flatbread goes in here. Oh, the worst cat, I feel that. Oh, hello. Stay there. I thought I turned this on this morning, I didn't. So guys, we are so close to hitting our community goal. If you guys are interested in supporting the channel monetarily and you want to help us get to our goal, we're going to buy a new camera to replace this guy. He'll move to the pantry and my love and affection will be given to you always. And then the next community goal, you'll want to build a house. So we're going to build a house in The Sims. But when we hit the community goal, what's going to happen? We're going to take you to the beach or the zoo. $95! So if you like the content, if we've helped you in any way, you help us by subscribing, sharing, tipping. Helps us create more fun content like this. All right, so that is just sprayed with a little bit of oil. And then all you do, all right, heading off. Good luck, Kate. We want to hear about it. Kate's about to get her tattoo. There we go. Oh, these cookies are good. Not to build a proper house. We wanted, Kerry said design it in The Sims. I don't know, something about a goal. You're not going to raise me money for a build a house. No way. That's ridiculous. Okay. Pop that to the side. Go here. Put this one over here. I don't put non-stick in the dishwasher. I always hand wash. Only thing I might fry in non-stick is chicken. Okay. Taking the end off like this. That. Who likes red onion? So red onion is a sweeter onion. It's called a salad onion. There was conversation in Discord about eating onion raw. So this has a more of a higher sugar content. So red onion, white onion, they're also known as salad onion, are okay to eat raw. They're sweeter in flavor. Red onion is definitely my favorite as well. Christina, welcome in. So depending on how you like to eat it, I'm going to cut it a little bit finer because it's going to go in wraps, but like that. So less bite. Yeah, D-Star. I didn't know that. Less sulfur. More sugar, less sulfur. Really good with caramelization, to have like caramelized sweet onions to go on burgers is really yummy. Okay. I'm going to pop them in there. So red onion will go over here just to check on this bad boy. He's puffed up nicely. Woo. Hey, Chess. He's a lion. He's awake. Don't like the aftertaste. Okay. Crispy chocobo. What's crack-a-lackin'? Cookies are in the oven, guys. Hey, Chew. Can you guys see his... Just... Hello, buddy. You can just see. You can't see his tail. It's going a million miles an hour. That's why Walla Walla and Vidala onions are so sweet. They're grown in soil with low sulfur. Ah, okay. Can you smell the lamb, buddy? Can you smell the lamb? That's why you come to see me, not because you love me, just because I've got the lamb. You got the lamb. Hey, Bree, welcome back. How's things? See, I've never heard it called a Vidala? Must be an American thing. There we go. Put the lamb in the coconut and fry it all up. Put the lamb in the coconut. So cucumber, we're going to add some tomato and some feta, Persian feta. Onions are grown in Georgia. Mostly find them on the East Coast. Oh, okay. So is it like a brand? Or is it a species? Okay. Interesting. The more you know, guys. So I like to take out the center of these tomatoes because they have a lot of seeds. And the seeds make the salad go soggy. And that's no bueno. I also like them a little bit under ripe, because they're more firm. Chicken pot pie, yum. Fantastic. All right, oh damn it. I burnt my flatbread. Good one, mole. So today's a short stream. Got to keep the kitchen clean. We've got a rent inspection. We're making cookies. We're making lamb koftas. So recipe for these lamb are very similar to the ones in our ebook. First things first. You could do meatballs. You could do whatever you like, whatever shape. I'm going to serve them with some flatbread. How do you? Let me get this up. There we go. Hi, buddy. Rent inspection, yay. Yum. So just grab this out. Like that, just crumble it. Like that. Oh, yeah. Look how good. What could you use rather than lamb? You could use beef, chicken, turkey, pork, whatever you got, whatever you like. It's all really versatile. They're the official vegetable of what? No way. Look at, I burnt that one. That one's okay. Now, get a little bit of this oil, like that. Yes, pretty. Cookies are finishing baking. So you could use goat's cheese, you could use whatever you like. Cheddar, even if you want to go that far. You really don't like soft cheese, like a goat's cheese or a feta. Hey Google, stop. That's my 10-minute warning. Exceed can have the burnt one. Yeah, I agree. I was gonna say nah, but then yeah. Oh, I have one more flatbread that I took out, but I didn't realize. Okay. Oh, oh my goodness, did you see that? I knocked it. Gosh darn it, Molly. And then like this. And we'll make a really simple garlic sauce to go with it. So all you need to do is grab yourself. Hey, P-Dog. Thank you for gifting to Christina. P-Dog, I appreciate that. Hell yes. Christina, welcome back. You guys sticking around, continuing those subs. Look at you. Ah, P-Dog. Cool. All right, so a little bit of garlic. Chess. Flip this over, don't make sure it's don't burn like the other ones. Cookies a little bit longer. Now, you can grate this. So just grate some garlic into a little bowl. And then we're just gonna add some QP. That easy, a little bit of salt. And it's the easiest garlic sauce you've ever had in your life. Ooh. Finished class earlier. Hold on, I just, ugh. like that. Went onto the PC and started to finish a class. Oh, okay. What kind of class are you doing? A little bit of salt. I always add too much garlic, so because I like it quite strong. Exceed doesn't. But that. Oh yeah, so good. That looks fabulous. Thank you. Look at this. What? That beautiful lamb. You could do beef, chicken, turkey. Super moist. A little bit of breadcrumbs. Your garlic, Greek spice mix from First Things First. Oh my goodness. So good. Look how fantastic that looks. Look how juicy. Ready? Moisture. Yum. Thanks, Wolf. Oh my God. What is going on with me today? The fussy eaters will, yeah, do it with chicken. Yeah. I know that I use lamb quite often and it's not as accessible for some of you guys. So I'm always happy to show you substitutions, but grab this, like that, smear. This is what I usually do. Grab some lamb, like that. You could use a whole kofta if you wanted to. Look at that. Yeah, I know lamb. Lamb is a little bit more flatbread for Exceed. Look at this. So, lamb is a little bit more gamey. I grew up with it and I love it, but some people don't, so I can understand. Kind of like a hero, yeah. Yum. Your mum's side of Middle Eastern? Yum. Look at this. First summer sausage. Wow. What do you think, guys? Chester's pretty keen. I do like venison. That's another I don't like, yeah. Do you like duck, Ali? Alrighty. I don't know where I put my little tool. Oh, here it is. So you must have put it away. So watch these. See how they're gonna deflate a little bit? Because they've puffed up. Looks pretty good. Peking duck. I also like the bland Peking duck. What do you think? So we need to obviously let it cool. They've kept their shape pretty well. Crispy on the outside. Yum. So chocolate chip and walnut. So let's see with these these baking chips. See, they're not a little bit gooey melty, but they kind of keep their shape. M&Ms and M&Ms with walnuts as well. Kangaroo, I'm not a huge fan of kangaroo. Do you make cookies for the inspection? No, I didn't. So it's just every 3 months we have the person just come through the house to make sure she's in the house for maybe 5 to 10 minutes. I think I'll skip on the roux. Yeah, it's very dark meat. Roux's very too strong for me. The smell and even the look of it. All right, ready? I know I shouldn't do this because it's way too hot and it's going to burn my fingers, but
It's time for a story. It's
Who did that?
time for a story. A very special story, especially for you.
look at that. Ow. Ow. Oh, yum. Soft in the center, crunchy on the outside. As they cool down, the butter will solidify, like it will harden, and then it will go crunchier on the outside. M&M, good, good. Obviously a lot sweeter because of the outside shell that is like basically just sugar. Need some milk. Let's get a glass of milk. So for those that like, for those of you that like milk and cookies, are you a dipper or do you just drink the milk? Because I just like to drink cold milk. Drink cold milk with warm cookies. I don't really dip. Taking a bath, pinking. Are you a bubble bath person? Look at the new ice machine. Makes little pellets. I'm very excited about the ice machine, guys. See? Nice cold milk. Little ice pellets. Ah, small or large ones. I think you can change the size, but I haven't got around to it. Okay, Exceed asked me, he said, can you change the temperature in ice? And I laughed at him because I was like, what do you mean? You can't drink plain milk by itself, it's so good. I laughed at Exceed because he said, can you change the temperature of the ice? And he said, do you think the temperature of your ice block is the same temperature as Antarctica? And I said, yeah, but I don't think ice at different temperatures. Surely it would melt faster if it was colder because of the change in temperature. I don't know. What do you think? Do you think I have bullet ice cubes, they don't melt. What does that mean? Like the stone ones? All right, let's try a dip. Oh God, that's good. The ones that made from metal. So you can get ceramic. Well, I had whiskey cubes from my dad. You know when you buy someone a gift that you think that they'll really like, and then, like my dad likes scotch. And I was really excited. I bought him these whiskey stones. He put them in the freezer, and I don't think he ever took them out. like to use them. I was so excited. Didn't mean anything. So sometimes you got a really idea for a gift. And then you never know. I suppose it's the thought that counts. Oh my God. These cookies are so good. Which one would you guys like? I'm only eating the M&M ones. I should try this. Okay, ready? We need to get some of those chocolate, because my Calabao ones don't either. They don't like go gooey. I need to find some chocolate that goes gooey. Because these are just, they look good. So walnuts, choc chips. Oh yeah. The walnut is good. It kind of gives like a buttery nuttiness. It's really nice. Big fan. What a waste of milk. I dip Oreos and then dump the milk down the sink. Same with my cereal milk down the drain. So you just dip the Oreos in milk and then eat them. Interesting. Interesting. Down the drain. Cereal milk as well. I only use a little bit of milk. Only a tiny little bit of milk. Just enough to wetten like the cereal. I don't like a lot of milk because it makes the food go soggy. Icky. She doesn't like to drink it by itself. All right, now that they're cooked, which ones do you prefer? Are you team M&M, team choc chip? I really like the nut ones, but I think I'm team M&M. I think I'm definitely team M&M. This milk is really good. Mixed? I didn't mix. I didn't actually do a mix. Let's try this one dunked in. Oh, there's too many ice blocks. Damn it. You gotta choose. Interesting, Pin King. But wouldn't it leach the metal into your drink? Not flavored enough to drink. Keep dipping. Please pass one on to me. Guys, I do like this recipe, but I think you guys will like my recipe better. Oh. Returns with lunch. Shady, what do you get? Look at this. So you've got lunch and dessert. What do you think, everybody? Damn. So all you need to do, get your flatbread, get your piece of lamb, break your little piece of lamb, get yourself some garlic, lamb, whatever, by itself, like that. And eat it. Oh, damn. Leftovers, nice. All right, gotta figure out how I can take off some of the, oh, that's good. Look, you can just peel. That's why it's so flaky. You can just peel the burnt bits off. Look at that. Amazing. It's like it didn't even happen. No mistakes were made. What are you talking about? There we go. garlic sauce. Megan, Kewpie, garlic and a little bit of salt. That's it. It's my cheats garlic sauce. So good. And then you can just get this flatbread and just dunk it in like that. Fantasmico. Love garlic sauce. Me too. And it means that you can, you know, I have Kewpie in the fridge always. You can whip it up in 2 seconds. It's fantastic. Look at that. Okay. Miss Molly Mondays, community goal. Remember the community goal? We're $95 away from the community goal till we get you guys to the beach or the zoo. 95 bucks. Next time on enchilada. What is that font? It looks like it's spelt wrong, but it says enchiladas for the first time. That font is wrong. It is spelt correctly. There is an H in there. It's not enchiladas, enchiladas, with lots of L's or I's or something. I'm making enchiladas for the first time tomorrow. I'm super nervous. If you recommend beef or chicken or pork, I think I might have pork in the fridge, freezer, let me know what you recommend to have in enchiladas for the first time. Maybe we could, if I've got a beef roast, we could do shredded beef. For the first time, I've never made enchiladas. For sure, chicken for sure. Okay, I always have chicken. Always have chicken available. Beef, chicken. Christina says chicken. Megan says beef. Mudman says chicken. What are your enchiladas? Chicken or beef? Chicken or beef? Chicken or beef? Excuse me. Goodness me. Hey, what's cooking tonight? Welcome in. Hope you're having a great day. Wild Scar says chicken, chicken. Okay, a lot of you guys are saying chicken. All right, enchiladas tomorrow. Okay, guys, we are gonna send you off over. Katie is streaming. Let's send you off. Can you do chicken and then maybe spend some time talking about how you change? Yeah. Of course. Katie. Issue. Katie, our friend Katie Peter Plays is playing Heavy Rain. I don't know what that is, but we're gonna jump over because I always love reading her when she's live because we don't often get to see her. Copy and paste a raid call. I'm sorry that it's a shorter stream today. Make sure you're here early, hanging out with us tomorrow because we're making enchiladas. Make sure you turn on the notifications or you're in Discord and get the ping when we go live so you don't ever miss out on the fun. Guys, take care, brush your hair. Thank you so much for those 3-year resub from Emma, 12-month resub for Trappy, and P-Dog gifted a sub. You beautiful humans, Trappy, Emma, and P-Dog, thank you so incredibly much. Thank you for your support today, guys. You really make the stream keep growing and keeping us making content. So the 3 of you, thank you very much. Guys, thanks for being in chat today. Thank you for being beautiful people. If you've got an Xbox or a PlayStation, enjoy yourselves. I want to hear about it. We'll see you in Discord. I'm gonna go clean. Love you. Say hello to say hello to Katie for me. I won't be able to pop in. Just tell her we made some cookies, choc chip cookies, and I'll ask her her favorite flavor. Bye.